Hey, how you doing? I'm Van, and welcome to Break the Limit, or every Final Fantasy XIV limit break, minus 2 of them, but we'll cover that, don't worry. I feel like anybody who's familiar with the Final Fantasy brand probably knows what a limit break is, being a super move that you can just use determined based on what's happening in the battle. Like, if you're getting your butt beat, you're probably gonna be able to use limit breaks more. Might work differently here, but that's how it worked in 7. Most Final Fantasies have a system similar to this, and I think that that's probably all this is. But, with that being said, I'm going to give each of these a score from 1 to 10, 1 being incredibly disappointing to look at, and 10 being, wow, I came to watch this video. So, I think that that's probably it. Yeah, I don't have much else other than that. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, and once I get to the end of this video, we're going to pull up the Viper and the Pictomancer independently, just because I know they're almost definitely not in this video from 4 years ago, right? Right. We're probably going to start with the Warrior, right? Either that or the Dragoon. One of the two. A lot of stuff's happening. I don't know who. Oh, it must be bosses. Yep, Dragoon. We always start with the Dragoon for some reason. What is... Hang on. I'm sorry. What was that bit rate, dog? What? Let's back that up. Sorry, normally these videos are a lot crispier looking. I wasn't anticipating that crunchy of a bitrate. Oh, man. Alright, looking over the bitrate. Little quick, it's just an enhanced jump. And I think it's a perfect 5 out of 5. Because you see the, like, great... 5 out of 5. 5 out of 10. You see the dragon that he's charging above his head while he's loading the limit break. And then he drops down with a big pillar of whatever. It's decent, but it's definitely the most 5 out of 10 I think possible. Warrior's gonna be... No, Gunbreaker. Okay, we're just going in a random order. I understand. Wait, hang on. Oh! It's defensive. Weird. I know the Gunbreaker's a tank, but I wasn't expecting his limit break to be a defensive limit break. Unfortunately for cinematic value, though, that's like a 2. I'm sure it's very useful. I'm sure it's an incredibly useful ability. It's like a 2. Yeah. Machinist? 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 Machina. It's from Final Fantasy X. Okay, hey, orbital laser. I like that. I always love the concept of like a little laser that slices the ground and then detonates. It's like the future equivalent of a samurai cutting through somebody, sheathing his sword, and then they realize that they're dead. That's the same kind of energy that this has. And the explosion looks good too. We're gonna give it a 6. It's better than the Dragoon, just for me personally. If you disagree, that's fine. Just know you're wrong. Red Mage. Oh. Whoa! Hey! Okay, you can tell the Red Mage is newer than both of those. That was good. That was much better. That was a 7. It played with my expectations a little bit because I know I don't have to go back so far, but it's a short video. But it played with your expectations by firing multiple little things, and you're just like, oh, okay, maybe that's gonna be it. And then it pauses, and then it explodes. That little pause is what gives it a 7. If they just exploded while hitting it, I'd make a Vegeta joke and move on. But that makes it unique, and a 7. Who you summoning? Nobody. You're just... Oh, okay. You're just bombing them. That was... So apparently my PC decided it couldn't handle the mad summoning ability of the summoner. We're going to give it an honorary 10 out of 10 just to make sure that it doesn't crash again. But it's an actual like 4 out of 10. He just had wings and made them explode. Oh boy. Oh, very, very exciting stuff that was. That's a good solid 1 out of 10 in cinematic value. That's what that is. Again, it's probably a good ability. Probably does good shit. It's not much to look at. That's a 1. That's a 1. I'd be disappointed if I found out that was my limit break, you know? Like, if I achieved limit break for the first time and I'm just like, bleely. Just bleely. That's it. Oh, man, I'd be pissed. Warrior, you gonna hit him real hard? You are, in fact, yes. That wasn't bad, though. At least there was the unique aspect of the earth being, like, incorporated. That's the word. The stone walls rising up after the hit. That's better than just an explosion. We're going to give it a 6 out of 10. It also lingers for a second longer. Monk, punch him real hard. Yeah, man, that was a good sky uppercut. Good pierce the heavens kind of attack. Also a 5. We're going to say 5. I thought about 6, but it didn't have as much staying power as the Warriors, I think. It was just like a quick bah! And we're done. Brad. Okay, fire. You held that for a minute. Okay, there wow, we cut real fast away from that. Let it linger for a second. It was still going! Let it finish! We're gonna give it a 7. Yeah, you know what? Fuck you. We're gonna give it an 8. Because you didn't let it finish. I don't know. It could be awesome. That could even be the end of it, and they just ended it way quicker looking than most of the others. I don't know. Paladin. What's happening? What was happening there? Is this the Paladin's limit break? Like all these dudes? Because if so, that's the actual best one so far. That's making me question, like, that made me go, what the hell's happening? Is this part of it? I'm going to assume they are because they look like they're connected to the Paladin by some sort of energy. So we're going to give that a 9. We're going to give that a 9 so far. Paladin really, oh, it shatters the screen too. Paladin really bringing the heat. I didn't even see what class this is. Was this the Dark Knight? Yes, it is. I was correct. Oh, kind of dark goop in the sky. Dome of Despair, too? I like how it just oozes out of, like, the wound in the universe. It's very neat. Out of the dark dimension. Dormammu's hanging out in there. We're gonna give that a 7. No. Yeah, 7 feels good. Because it doesn't really have a whole lot of impact. There's that moment where the camera zooms out and you're like, Dome of Despair. But it's not really a big, like, wow moment. It's just cool. There's a dome. So yeah, 7. Samurai. Oh, that's Yojimbo. What the fuck's Yojimbo's punk ass doing here? Hang on. I'm more entranced by Yojimbo than your by Jimbo here than your flurry of sword attacks. I mean, it's fine. It's like a 4, but like Yojimbo gets a 10. I'm just glad he's here. Ninja. Okay, hey. That's great! That's a good one! That's an 8 out of 10! You have this moment of the swords charging up, and then they quickly, and then rapid fire. Yeah, that's an 8. I like that. That's positive. Oh, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh card player. Well, that's pretty. The Yu-Gi-Oh card player? Am I fucking 100? But no impact, right? But this right here lingers for long enough to really let you enamor yourself in the stars. I like it. I think this is probably better than the Dark Knights. I'm gonna give it an 8. Dancer. Oh, okay. Hey. Alright. She fast, I guess. That wasn't bad. It's weird seeing the Dancer take on a more offensive role in this game. She seems less, I mean, she's got buffs and stuff, obviously, but it seems like she's primarily range DPS. I don't know. But that was fine. It was like a 6, maybe a 7, 6.5. I don't like doing halves. 6. All right. That was exciting stuff. I really like that. It's like a 3. Oh man. Black Mage. Just drop a nuke into their existence. Yes, it's Meteor! Oh, there he is! There's the classic Meteor. Oh, is that all that we have in this video? Classic Meteor gets an 8. We love a good classic Meteor. Only thing that could have been better was Flare. Alright. She's dancing, she's charging it, she's getting it ready. Well, that was neat. I do like the Pictomancer stuff. I mean, obviously, Pictomancer's cool. But what is it? Wait, hang on. Why is this video so long? Do we just see it from different angles? Is that all that's happening here? I'm gonna give the Pictomancer an 8 still. Paladin may get a retroactive 10. He may be the best one on this list. And just for the sake of seeing this one again, just because I know I already have, but like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Viper's probably got like an 8 as well. It's quick, but that falls in line with the Viper's attacks and abilities and what they do. And then the detonation at the end after your maximum spider. Very cool stuff. Oh, this has been a train wreck of a video, so I hope it ends up well. I hope it does good. I hope y'all enjoy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. I should be hopefully starting Final Fantasy XIV soon. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I keep saying it, but if my computer just crashes when watching a YouTube video, I don't know how well that's going to go now. So, yeah. Y'all have a great rest of your night.